Hi YouTube. In this video, I will go over my monthly favorites and also understand why I chose them. For me, this month was about making conscious decisions about what I consume for both mind and body. And for my first pick of the month, that would be this book, Man and His Symbols by Carl Jung. It's Jung and Winter. Carl was a Swiss psychiatrist and he was the founder of analytical psychology. His main focus was on the process of discovering your true self through the conscious and the unconscious. This book is not an easy read for me because it's packed with information and I try to take my time to really digest it and apply it to my real life. Briefly, he talks about how humans are like data receivers as we collect data and process it consciously and unconsciously. Conscious is when you can describe something with words. The unconscious is more like your emotions, feelings, your instincts, and symbolism and dreams. The key to understand yourself lies in understanding the way your unconscious is trying to communicate, especially through dreams and symbols. And I think it all boils down to the origin of humans, ancient traditions, and rituals. So yeah, this one is for sure a big eye-opener for me. I'd recommend it to anybody who's interested in learning more about themselves and their unconscious being. Gotta grab the iPad real quick for the second pick. So for my second pick of the month are personal icebergs. I feel like it's a really quick exercise that you can do and learn about yourself a lot more than you expect. The surface level is stuff that you present to the world. It can be what you do for work. It can be how you present yourself. It could be your aesthetics, your interests, likes, where you come from. The second level, it could still fall under the big surface level topics, but it's more like niche. If you're a big movie person, you can be into some specific genre. So that would go on the second one. I think the third one is more, you could do them however you want to. I'm just telling you how I did them. The third one are your sub-interests. So stuff that you live by, but it's not obvious for others, or you don't talk about it usually. It could be your hobbies or things that you like to entertain yourself with or research. The four really gets deeper. What makes you you specifically, what motivates you, what you observe, your core values. Number 5. This one really gets deep. It's something that you always have in the back of your head. It's your beliefs. It doesn't have to be spiritual or religious. It could be just something how you believe the world operates, your belief system. It could be your nature, it could be your nurture. And number 6, I would say it's about self-realization. It's stuff that you learn along the way from analyzing your behavior and what you do and how you react to things. I think that's your deepest, most secret core that you wouldn't tell anybody. You keep it really secret. I hope that makes sense. We're moving on to my third pick, which is Witcher 3. If you didn't know, the game has been out for about a decade. I'm a huge CD Projekt Red fan, and I'm surprised I didn't play this game sooner. The graphics are amazing, the characters have rich backstories, the environment feels alive and immersive. The game is really holding up in every aspect. And my favorite thing about it are the stories and moral dilemmas. It's when you know there's no right choice, it's just about choosing lesser evil. And I love that Witcher is not just a monster slayer. Sometimes he faces the problems of the common folk. I would say this game is pretty relevant to a lot of things. It's about good and evil. It's about daily struggles. Sometimes it's about just people being the real monsters and the system being very difficult for somebody like Witcher. And for my fourth pick, I have farmers markets. This month, I started going to my local farmers market once a week, and it became about conscious consuming. In grocery stores, you don't usually know the origin of your produce. You don't know who grew it, where it came from, and how it was grown. But at the farmers markets, you actually meet the people who grow your food. You can talk to them, ask them questions, and you can really see all the effort and labor that went into bringing that food to you, and you really don't want it to go to waste. Prices are good, and it feels important to support local farmers and small businesses, especially right now. But yeah, overall, very enjoyable process. You meet a lot of people along the way, and the food that you get is more nourishing that you would get from the grocery store because you have a real connection with the source. So I would definitely recommend. And for my fifth pick of the month, I chose this product. I just got this for my birthday and I can't stop playing with it. It's a pocket operator by Teenage Engineering, and it's like a portable music maker. It has a microphone so you can record your sounds or vocals and use them in here. And if you really know me, back in like 2017, I was making my own tracks and posting them on SoundCloud, so I'm really into this portable and physical device. I love the design of it. It's compact, it's small but feels powerful. I love the little animations on the screen. Yeah, let's see if we can give it a try. This is as far as I got. Let's try to record something. The dog. Whatever makes you happy. I think he likes being on camera. Those were my February. How do you say February? And those were my February favorites. Looking at them together, I can see where my mind has been lately. It's about understanding myself a little bit more. It's about being a little bit more intentional and making more conscious choices. I really do recommend reading the book and trying out the exercise. If you are into learning about yourself, I feel like it's a good start. And yeah, let me know if you've been into anything interesting this month. Write it in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.